Where do things stand for China's travel industry? For some insight, we're joined now by Mei Zhang, who is based in Berkeley, California. She's the founder of Wild China, an award-winning travel company and also an author. So, Mei, are Chinese ready to travel abroad with some of the countries across the EU starting to reopen? What is the mindset in the country? Are people excited or are they just more cautious?
I think people are cautious right now. People are very excited to travel domestically, but international travel, it still will take some time. Mainly, I would say there are three reasons why. One is when you return, you are still faced with a 14-day quarantine, and expenses are out of pocket, and that holds many people back. Secondly, the pandemic overseas doesn't seem to be as much under control as in China, so that is a cause of worry. And thirdly, in certain destinations, visa services are not even fully back on track. So that's holding people back. I would say it starts with within province travel, then gradually move on to interprovincial travel, and short haul international travel may be coming next to Japan or Korea, Southeast Asia. But long haul international travel will take some time.
That being said, let's take a look at it in the other direction. Is China prepared to take in foreign tourists and welcome people from other countries as we're waiting for this reciprocal agreement between China and the EU?
I'm not too sure on that. I think the 14-day quarantine requirements still pauses people from making plans to travel to China. You just don't have the luxury of time.
So where do you think things stand for China's travel industry as a whole when you're looking at some of the airlines, the hotels and restaurants starting to welcome people domestically? Are they seeing that demand from domestic travelers?
I think domestic travel, we've seen very, very positive signs. If I take the recent 3 public holidays over the last couple of months, in April, the Tomb Sweeping Festival, there were 43 million domestic travelers. That's 40% of 2009 numbers. And by May, it went up to 115 million. And that, again, is 50% of 2019. And Dragon Boat Festival in June, it went to 49 million. Now, you can't compare those numbers to numbers, but you look at its comparison to 2009, it's still improvement from April. And if I were to borrow some of the research from the China Tourism Research Institute, Director Dai Bing said, if you look at China, the trend is definitely bottoming out. We're going up. What we don't know is possibly in certain areas, it may be a W-shaped recovery, but general, we're hoping it will be a U-shaped recovery.
So what parts or regions of China are seeing more visitors? Are they the traditional tourist hotspots, or are they the out-of-the-way, more rural areas? And the second part of this question is, what areas are considered safe?
Well, in general, people are staying very, very close to home. So you look at the tourist or train ticket numbers in the past couple of months, you see clusters of the Yangtze River Delta, the Pearl River Delta, that's Shanghai and Guangzhou, and actually Chengdu area and Sanya for the ocean beaches. So they're staying very close to home. That's trend number 1. 2 is people prefer to take trains or drive their own cars. We're quite not ready for flights. And the third thing you see is parks that are geared towards children are very, very popular because kids have been, in front of their Zoom classrooms for days and days. And so they go to this Shanghai Disney, the Ocean Park, or dinosaur parks. Those destinations are most popular. Looking further into the summer, while China clients are mostly expats who are booking to go further afield into nature, Yunnan, Silk Road, Tibet, those places are becoming very popular.
All right, Mei Zhang in Berkeley, California, thank you so much for your insight.
Thank you.